Yes, people. Okay, we've got the sounds of Rootz Radicals right here on the line talking to us. Okay. So, are you there, people?
Greetings, Kat. How are you today?
Yeah, I'm good. So, let the listeners out there know who is on the line, okay?
Alright, so this is Rootz Radicals. I'm here with my friend Uno, Jama, our singer, and I am Chris Eastwood from Rootz Radicals. I play guitar for the band.
Okay.
Yeah, blessed love. Nice.
Blessed love, one love.
Big up Arawak Radio.
Blessings.
Yeah, man.
So, lots of people are locking in right now. They want to know who are Rootz Radicals. How did you guys begin and why did it begin?
Yeah, Rootz Radicals, we established, I think, 2015.
Yeah.
But we worked together as musicians since we were child.
Okay.
So our guitar teacher put us together, especially Chris and me and Henry, our bass player.
Yeah.
And it was always our dream to have a band and doing reggae music on the stage. And it was always our dream since we was child.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what's it like being in a band?
Well, it's everything for us, really. It's, sometimes I like to say some people have family, we have a band. I mean, we spend most of our time together, even though sometimes we're in different cities, like right now. But most of the time, we hang out in our studio and we work together. We write music together, we arrange, we produce, we mix. Right now, we're working on our album that will be released in April 2020.
Okay.
And also, we're promoting our thing, so we're really working together as a team.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Even Henry and me, our bass player, we are living together also in the studio.
Okay. Definitely all together then.
Yes.
Yeah, not all of the time, but most of the time.
Okay. So, am I right in saying you guys are a Germany band from Germany?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So what's the
Born and raised.
Okay, cool. So what's the reggae scene like in Germany at the minute?
Well, I don't know. I have a list of like 100 reggae festivals, so I think the
Wow.
festivals make up a big part of the scene.
Okay.
Then, of course, you also have some media that are like Rhythm Magazine or Reggaeville, which are German-based.
Yeah.
And also you have regulars, you have dances, you have to make a thing in Munich in the backstage. Even in our city in Regensburg, you have some regulars that are going on. But it's not a lot,
Okay.
There might be big sessions in Cologne and Berlin, yes, and Hamburg and all of that. And Munich is okay. But for us, really, we have our own party in our studio and we have our own sound system and we have our own party on a daily basis, So we not necessarily go out to a dance every weekend because we have to work for our product, which is Rootz Radicals, and it really takes up a lot of work. And so that's how we spend most of our time, even though we like to go to dances, especially when Uno does a guest performance at a song session or good call session, which is a local dance or regular. We like to be there and show our faces and hang out with the audience and love that, yeah.
Wow, okay. So what made you pick reggae, or why did you guys draw to reggae in particular?
Yeah, for me it's definitely the message, this universal spiritual message.
Yeah.
The way how they transport spirituality is for me is number one reason, and for sure bass and drum.
Okay. Do you have any?
Yeah, for us it wasn't a conscious choice,
Yeah.
Founded the band and then we played more and more reggae because Udo came in with the reggae idea, so it was just, I think, contagious.
Yeah.
So all of us, we didn't really have a choice. Once you get into the reggae, you can never stop.
True. So who are you liking at the minute on the reggae scene?
Well, my liking, I mean, Busy Signal is one of my favorite contemporary artists.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, we're also inspired from artists of the 70s, like Jacob Miller, Dennis Brown, and all those legends from the 70s.
Yeah.
But I also like the modern roots. So, yeah, like Chris said, Busy Signal, I love his music.
Yeah.
Gentleman from Germany, and also a lot of good reggae bands out there, like Dob Inc. from France. Big up Dob Inc.
Okay.
They're our idols, really, because they manage themselves. They are independent and one of the most successful reggae bands on this planet.
Yeah, man. They play a lot. They play like up to 100 or more shows a year.
Wow.
So this is where we want to go. And not, I mean, small shows. It's big, big festivals and big, big stadiums they are playing. So this is where we want to go.
Okay. I'm sure you guys will get there.
It's hard work, thank you.
Yeah.
We will work hard for that.
Keep our fingers crossed to do that, yeah.
Definitely. So I've just played the song called Grounded for the listeners out there.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah, Rebellion. Big up the Rebellion, the Recaller from Gambia.
Okay, so tell us something about that. Tell us something about that particular song.
Yeah, it's a connection between us and Rebellion. Rebellion, the Recaller, really is now a friend and a family member of us.
Yeah.
I have regular contact to him, and we meet in our studio. He's coming from Oslo, where we live right now. And even today, I called him, and we planned some shows together.
Okay.
And Rebellion is also my teacher for the studio and for the live shows.
Wow.
He taught me a lot. It was that one special show we shared together where we met each other in the backstage.
Okay.
The vibe was immediately there. We got friends immediately, and the thing called Grounded, it just came out in one session.
Wow.
He was in our place, and we wrote it in one day. We just had this rhythm, and then it just came true. The song Grounded, spiritually grounded. Yeah,
Man.
Okay. So you spoke about being a band, being together. What are some of the good points about being in a band, and some of the, I suppose, negative points for those who want to start a band?
The negative point is I have to see his face every day. So
Wow.
no, we really love each other. But if you hang out since you're children, you know each other very well, you know.
Okay.
And the good thing is that you have a family, you have the security of your crew. And what is not so cool? I think it's the best. I don't know what is not so good on it. It was just a joke.
I mean,
Okay.
you have challenges in social life, like you have in any other kind of group that you might have among people. I mean, when you work together, live together, of course, sometimes you get to a problem, but then you solve it because, we're not children anymore, and we're also not, we don't want to get too mixed up with quarrel and everything. So we have the same goal, and I think that's what unites us. That's what makes us, this group so powerful, and it really feels good to have, as Uno said, a security or somebody to rely on. Somebody that's in your back, giving you backup.
Okay, cool. So what made you guys pick Rootz Radicals? Why that particular name for yourselves?
Well, that's interesting that you asked, because just today I answered the same question for a radio in Greece, exactly the same question, and I already had some thought on this, and I mean, Radicals, I think it's because we are very dedicated people, we are very motivated, and we are very radical about sound. Everybody who has done a sound check with us will know that.
Okay.
And but not only that. We have high priorities in music. No, it's also that music is one of our highest priorities, I would say. I mean, it's something that unites us all, and that is very, 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 very important in our lives, and something that if we would miss it, a big part of us would miss, and we wouldn't be the persons who we are right now. Yeah. And Rootz, not only that, I mean, it's not that we are Rootz reggae band, we play dancehall, we play hip hop and Afrobeats and rocksteady at the same time, but the Rootz is really about the foundation that everybody has to have in his life, and we are also fanatic about that. So we're radical about being grounded and being down to earth and being with our roots, And for some they have their roots. They see their roots in their physical ancestry. You know, they say, okay, these are my parents, these are my grandparents, these are my ancestors, these are my fellow countrymen or whatever. But for us, it's really the roots is in music, and we are radical about that. Yeah. Meaning there is no chance we're gonna give it up.
That's good. That's good. So, for the young listeners out there, what would you say to them who want to start a band? What kind of advice would you give them?
First of all, I would say most important thing in the music business. First of all, the music business is very hard. You have a lot of people who are artists now. Everybody wants to be an artist. Yeah. Worldwide, you have this social media. You have too much artists out there. So the most important thing is to be nice to the people. You have to be nice. Then your music will go forward. Yeah. And don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. That's enemy number one. We have to work together to bring this movement forward. And the first advice I would give: be nice to the people. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, man. Be nice and humble. And you know, I really don't think that being arrogant or thinking you're somebody special just because you know how to press some keys or play some strings is not something. Everybody can learn that, you know. And of course, you have to bring a lot of dedication in order to have a working instrument like a voice or an instrument. But that is nothing that makes you any better than any other person. So I mean, it's not a big deal. Yeah, man.
Okay. So will you guys be coming to the UK anytime soon?
Also interesting question, because yesterday we talked with somebody from One Love Festival, and let's keep our fingers crossed that next year we're gonna be able to play a few shows in Britain. Yeah.
Okay. I'm looking forward to that. Okay. So, anything that you want to say about your new album coming up? What can the people out there expect on this new album?
Yeah, there will be a lot of diversity in this album.
Okay.
Because there will be not only roots reggae songs, it will also be a few dancehall tunes and love songs. So it will be a diverse album, and not strictly roots. Yeah, that's what I can say. And we were going to Berlin to record it there.
Yeah.
In the Planet Studios. And there we have the connection to the Evolution band from Gentleman, the drummer of this band. He is our guide in the studio, our mentor in the studio.
Okay.
And see what's coming up. Right now we are in the studio and making edits and recording the vocals. And we write a new song for the album just a few weeks ago. So maybe there's coming more till April 22, when the release will be there in April 22. Yeah.
Okay. So when I have a artist or a guest on my show, I ask if they'll do a little piece or a little something live on air. Are you guys up for that?
Yeah, that's no problem. My guitar is always near to me.
Okay. Say when you're ready. Yeah.
Already tuned in, yeah, man.
Okay, go for it.
So let's try that one. One time, me say get on. Now your dreams are put on a war. For the selfishness of the people above. 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 In my heart, your love is mine. That is where we all come from. That is where we all come from. Yeah. So in my heart, your love is mine. That is where we all come from. Oh la 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 la, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Big Up Arawak Radio.
Listen, every time. I just want to say thank you to you guys. You know, it's been a pleasure having you on the show. and I'm sure we're going to hear
Yeah,
more
man,
from
no
you.
problem. Sure. Just one more thing.
Definitely.
I want to say, you can download, everybody who is listening, our new sampler 1, which is the music that we did in the last year, for free on our website. It's www.rootz.radicals.com, and you can go there and download 30 tracks featuring Anthony B and Rebellion the Recaller for free on our website. Please go there and support us by downloading our sampler 1. Big up Arawak Radio, DJKat. Thank you very much.
Anytime,
big up
anytime.
the entire family and team. Big up yourself.
Thank you. Speak to you soon, yeah?
Yeah, man.
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right. Speak soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye. Yes, people, please do go and support. Okay, go and check them out if you liked what you heard. Okay, once again, we're going to be playing Grounded. Okay, Rootz Radicals. Go and check them out. Here we go.
This is Chris Eastwood from Rootz Radicals, and you're listening to Empress DJ Kat on Arawak Radio. Big up yourself, entire family and team.